everyone. This is River Navarro. I'm the Director of Clinical Services at Bakersfield Behavioral Healthcare Hospital. I'd like to say hi to everyone. Happy Wellness Wednesday to all. Hello to all of our Facebook family and friends. It's great to be back. I'm going to talk about something a little different today. We're going into the holiday season, and I'd like to talk about gratitude. So I've spoken about gratitude before. I think I talked about gratitude and tied it into mindfulness. But this time I'm going to talk about gratitude and its effect on mental health because it's kind of a big deal. So what is gratitude? Gratitude in a nutshell is a practice of making conscious efforts to count one's blessings. So I found this lovely definition on Psychology Today on their website. I love that website, by the way. I think it's awesome. I just really liked it. Spoke to me, I guess you could say. Gratitude is a big deal for that reason, right? It can be a lot of things. It can be a feeling, an emotion. It can be a personality trait. Some things to be grateful for. These are just some examples. I want you to kind of think of some things in your own life that you're grateful for, but some examples are loved ones, career, health, life in general, animals or pets, nature. I'm definitely grateful for that one. Or just really anything positive in your life, right? Doesn't have to be fancy. I'm grateful for having a home. I'm grateful for a warm blanket. I'm grateful for coffee in the morning. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can be as simple as that. But there are things all around us that we can be grateful for. Some of the benefits of gratitude include, of course, there's more. I'll just name a few. Practicing gratitude helps reduce stress. So people who are grateful get a physical and mental boost from practicing gratitude. Grateful people are also less likely to struggle with depression. So for those of you who have a history of depression or anxiety, stress, any type of mental health issue, even insomnia, whatever it may be, being grateful can increase what we call resilience. So I know I did a video on resilience a while back. So a lot of these concepts really tie into each other quite a bit. And another benefit of gratitude is that it can help you make better choices, and it can help you engage in self-care activities, right? And I want to kind of give you some tips. Many of you are probably thinking, okay, gratitude's great, but how do I foster gratitude in my life? Kind of, where do I go from here? So I want to kind of give you some tips and different things to think about if you're interested in fostering more gratitude in your life. So first things first, notice good things in your life. So I mentioned a couple of those things earlier, right? Having a home, having a warm blanket, having coffee in the morning, my family, supportive people, my pets, I could go on and on and on. So the idea is just to notice either when good things are happening around you or being aware of things that you're grateful for. So just observing and identifying those things is important. Next thing, think about people who inspire you to be a better person, right? I don't know about you, but I'm grateful for those people, right? There are people around us all the time. It can be people we know personally. It can be, famous people or, well-known people, celebrities, family members, famous, different people throughout history, right? It doesn't have to be a person that's still living. It can be someone who's already passed, but did something that inspired you. So that's another way to practice gratitude, who has inspired you in your life. Another tip, write thank you notes. I love that one, simply because that's pretty old school, right? But it's important. Actually taking the time to be mindful and to write out a thank you to someone, it's a big deal, and it means a lot to people just to have that acknowledgement. So it's not only good for you, but it's good for that other person feeling appreciated. This one is very similar. So send thank you notes, cards, or emails. So, not everybody wants to sit down and write a card or even has thank you cards. But one thing that I like to do, especially in my department, is I like to send thank you emails, or what I call department shoutouts, right? So acknowledging behaviors, considerations, efforts, different positive things that you've observed around you, and really acknowledging those people for how they've helped you, what they've done, how they've made you feel, how they've helped our patients, so on and so forth. And, it makes people feel good. Lastly, document the joys and pleasures in life. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways to do this. I know I've talked about journaling quite a bit. You can journal, you can take notes in your phone, just kind of keep a mental record throughout the day of different things as they happen, and just being grateful at the time, right? So these are just some tips to hopefully get you started. Of course, I encourage all of you to be creative. Think of some ways that you can foster gratitude in your own life as we're going into the holiday season. I think this is kind of the time when people tend to stop and reflect, slow down, think about the things that are important in life, their values. People get more generous. There's more goodwill to all around this time. So this is a really good time to think of how to incorporate this practice in your life. So, having said that, I hope you found this video useful, and I look forward to bringing you more information next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.